Well, I suppose my story is it's probably very similar to a lot of people's story. You know, when growing up, I lived a very happy life. I, did the usual things that people do. You know, I did a bit of cycling, was engaged in sport. But growing up, I suppose I started to question things. I started to question life in general. Why do I care that God exists or not? Why does that bother me? And I suppose as I grew up, I was never too far away from hearing that word, Jesus. It was something that, I heard as a child, not coming from a particularly Christian household, but I would have heard that name, and it always fascinated me as to why that name would provoke such emotion in people. I was fascinated as to why he died at such an early age has such an impact on the world that we live in today, especially in the times when Jesus lived on the earth, that how he could have spread this message in such a short period of time and the impact that he had around everybody else. There was something very, very special. As I got to know who Jesus was, I started to feel there was a decision that had to be made, and it was getting the courage in order to do that. In that time, my brother had come to faith as well, and I think that had a big influence on the decision that I had to make. There was a point at which, there was a calling from church. Would you like to give your life to God? And I put my hand up, probably expecting for something to happen, a big impact of some sort. And I didn't actually feel that, but I still had made a commitment to get to know Jesus and to learn, bit by bit. And so it's been a gradual process for me. No lightning bolts, no massive change of lifestyle. And from that point, obviously then I've met Karen, and we got married, and I've got 3 children. And, I'm still living that journey. I'm still trying to adapt. I'm still trying to make myself a better Christian. I would love my dad to become a Christian, but why is it that I find it so difficult to talk to him about it? So that's that. I don't know, because there's nothing that would make me happier than for that to happen. But why is it that is so hard to talk, to talk to somebody who you're so close to?